Begin.
Hi guys, we are 8th grade students at dc4. Did you hear about dc4 Speaks? Oh, you didn't? It's a tutorial that dc4 teachers will going to teach you some fun things. It starts now.
Starting with Peter? All right.
Hello, welcome to Crochet Hour. I'm your host, Peter Sanchez. My producers are telling me actually it's only 10 minutes, not an hour, so we'll have to cut this short. Which could be a hard thing to do with the topic as deep as crochet. Now, if we could go ahead and pan over some of the material here. What you have here is a skein of yarn, not a ball of yarn. And you got some different colors and even different materials. This is cotton. These are probably fake acrylic. I bought them pretty cheaply at Yokomako. And this is kind of a cool one with the mixed colors. Here's some stuff I've made throughout the years. This is a...
Oh, you've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a scarf I made for my wife for Christmas. It's got a pretty intricate pattern in there.
Some hearts for the wife.
Love you guys. This took about 20 hours. I miscalculated the size of the needle and the yarn. But anyway, so I guess I'll just cover some of the basics. What I did here is I made 3 different kind of swatches, I'll call them. And I don't know if you can tell, but they get progressively bigger, and that's because of the stitch that was used. So this is a single crochet, this is a half double, and then this is a double crochet. You'll notice that the holes get a little bit tighter or bigger depending on which stitch you use. So I made this last night. It's supposed to be a jellyfish, but it's kind of silly, huh?
No, it looks good.
All right, so I guess what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try to show you how to make one of these little hearts. And I have my cheat sheet here. It tells me all the different stitches I need to use. So that way I don't make any mistakes. After that, Tim's gonna join me and I'm gonna try to teach him how to do just some of the basic stuff, maybe like a single crochet swatch or something like that, okay? So the first thing we wanna do is get the yarn that we're gonna use, and we gotta make a slip stitch. So I just throw it down on the table, and then I cross it over, and then I pull this loop through the bigger loop, and then I make my slip stitch. You can see that it moves up and down. Okay, so for the heart, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a pretty small circle. Some people call it a magic circle, I don't know. I think it's just a regular slip stitch though. Jane, you can comment if I'm right or wrong here. All right, so I did the first step. First step is the slip knot, and then now I'm gonna chain 3. So basically, I just take this here, pull it through the hoop, yarn over. That's 1, 2,
Ooh.
and 3. All right, check the cheat sheet. Now we're gonna do 3 trebles. This is actually something I just learned last night in preparation for this. It's a fun one. So you yarn over twice, 1, 2, then you're gonna go in, you're gonna pull it out. Now this is where it gets tricky. You have 4 loops over your hook, and you're gonna pull it through 2. Then you're gonna come back out, yarn over, pull it through 2 again.
What are you making again?
This is a little heart.
A little heart.
And then you yarn over for the last time, pulling it through the final 2. Now I gotta do this 2 more times. So yarn over twice, 1, 2. Go in.
You got the excellent demonstration from
Yarn
Mrs.
over.
Lathwaite.
You're gonna go
Singmin wants you to make a mask.
2,
I don't think a mask works with yarn, buddy.
2, 2. I've got to do it again. So we ran over twice. Gonna go back in, back out,
Ella's watching.
pull through 2,
She said you look nice.
Wait, what? How is somebody hacking mine?
going through 2 again,
I don't know.
I think you're in.
going through the
We got
final-
baby Hazel in the house.
Okay, so we got the trebles done. Now I got to do 3 double crochets. This one's a little simpler. You just only yarn over once before you get started, as opposed to twice. Yarn over, pull through. Now you got to come through 2 loops.
Hmm.
Oh. Ah. Gets a little tight. Then you pull through 2 again. Got to do it 2 more times. Yarn over. Pull through. We're going to go through 2.
How long does something like this take?
This shouldn't take long. We're about halfway through.
Oh.
If you don't make any mistakes on this one, this you could do in 10 minutes probably.
Uh,
All right.
we're up to 50 viewers.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
All right, we're on our last double crochet.
Your needle skills are very good.
How are you?
You're getting lots of hearts over here.
Yes. Okay, so we finished our last double crochet. Says we need to chain 1. This is actually really simple. Just do a boom and a bing right there.
Unche and Unchan are
Alright.
watching, Peter.
So I don't know if you can tell, but it's half of a heart. Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, so now we just mirror the other way. We're going to do everything we just did building up. We're going to go back down. So we got to do 3 double crochets. Let's get this done. Yarn over. Come through. We go through 1, 2, then through 2 again. Yarn over.
We need to get to 100.
And if you have any questions about anything, like how did I start, why am I interested in crocheting, a lot of people are surprised that a guy likes to do it, but I actually really enjoy it. Some people say it's relaxing, but I actually get competitive with myself. I try to see how fast I can do a row, and sometimes it's frustrating when you make
Luna Tuna says it looks like ice cream. I don't know.
I wish.
Luna.
Okay. We did the 3 doubles. We got to do 3 trebles. We're getting close, you guys. Stay with me. I did say this was the crochet hour, so this could take an hour.
Cake Love says you are so good at sewing.
Ooh. It's not sewing, Cake Love. This is also, this is also not knitting. Anybody know the difference between crochet and knitting? If you do, put it in the chat.
How did you start this?
This is a good one. I went back home to America once, and my dad and I, we took a free class at the local YMCA on how to crochet. That's the last time my dad ever crocheted. He couldn't get the chain stitching down. And
Turn the volume down.
I was just determined that I was going to make a scarf come hell or high water. So that's what happened. Okay, the 3 trebles are done. We're going to chain 3. We're almost done. 2 steps left. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. It's almost a heart. I don't know if you can see. We're going to slip stitch through the ring. This one's pretty simple. We're just going straight through. We're pulling out. We're connecting. And the last step is we got to pull our original string to tighten it up. And we'll clip this.
That's so fast.
We'll pull this through. And then we have a little part. Let's clip this one so you can see better. Okay. And then you can hang it up.
It says it doesn't look like a heart.
Who said that? It's a heart.
Be nice.
It's not my best one. Look at this one. That's a heart. Okay. Anyway, so that was that. Now, how much time do we have left?
Few minutes.
All right. So
Mrs. Lathwaite says knitting is using 2 needles and crocheting is using 1 hook.
That's right. That's right.
Dropping facts.
Okay, I'm gonna have Tim join me, and we're gonna try to see if we can get him to get a couple of stitches down. Is it good? Yeah.
Everybody knows this guy.
Oh, hi.
Okay. So we'll give Tim a bigger needle. I don't know if hook. I don't know if it's easier or not, but okay. So let's start with our slip stitch. So just take your yarn like this on the table, and then make like a U. Then toss one end over the other.
Ella keeps saying hi. Give her a wave.
Grab a pinch and then put this right in the middle, and then pull over, and then grab your loop, and then hold these two.
These two?
Yeah, you got it? And then you can pull that.
Okay.
All right, that's the slip stitch. So then you can put your hook in, and then you can tighten it up.
Oh.
There you go. Don't make it too tight. You want it to be able to slide up and down the hook.
Like this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So now it gets a little trickier. You're gonna take your yarn, this one, and then you're basically gonna hold it however you're comfortable. But I like to put 2 fingers right here, and then you have this one over here. Okay, so now basically we just yarn over. Okay, sorry. So slide this original hook far down your, and then you can even hold it with your thumb. Then yarn over.
Yarn over.
Now try to pinch right here with these fingers. This finger.
Like this?
Yep, and then you're just gonna pull it through your first hook. Can you get it?
Did I get it?
I don't know.
Like this?
Okay, you're good?
Am I?
Yeah, you're pretty good. Okay, now move this hand so you're holding like this.
Okay, like
Yeah.
this.
Good. Let's yarn over.
Yarn over.
Good. Now you're gonna try to get that hoop through this hoop that you're holding. So you just hold it like this still. Now pull the needle down.
Come on, Tim. You can do it.
This hand.
This.
No, you're going up with the needle.
Oh, that one.
So look, you got it, right? Let's start over. We're right here, right? We're gonna yarn over.
Okay.
Now we're gonna bring this hand to help us. And we're gonna hold down here, so this can still slide. Right? Then you're gonna finally pull it through that hoop. Yeah, you're very close.
This.
No, you just
All right, let's move to the next one. All right.
Anyway, I hope you pick up crochet. Thanks for checking out the Crochet Hour. I'm your host, Peter Sanchez. Tune back in next week. And
Oh, this is weekly.
And we'll talk about more. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you. Good job, Tim.
All right, where do we go now?
Like and subscribe.
Quickly.
Did you guys enjoy it? Now it's quiz time. We'll have a quiz for each of the teachers. So send your answers to dc4academy@gmail.com. Write this down so you don't.
dc4academy@gmail.com.
And please put your name, your class code, and your teacher's name on it so we can know who got the answers correct. Okay, the first question is,
This is for the DC4 dollars, okay? So everybody's got to write these answers down and email your answers, your name, your class name, and your teacher's name, okay? Here we go.
what is the color of Peter's scarf?
Dun dun dun. So he showed you a scarf in the beginning. What color is Peter's scarf? Please do not put the answer in the chat. You have to email the answers to win your DC4 dollars. If you get this question correct, how many do they get?
5.
You get
You get 20.
2 DC4 dollars
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you answer this question correct. Not 5. Wait, don't put the answer in the chat.
They're spoiling.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're putting all the answers in the chat.
If you guys get all of the answers correct, you can.
Your sister is the ruiner.
Wow.
Your sister. Tell your sister to stop putting the answer in the chat.
She hacked my account and now she's putting.
All right, what do we do next? Where are we going?
We're going to Chris's room.
All right, do it later.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Wait, where do we go next? Chris? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Chris.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the world's messiest classroom with Chris Hawking.
It's not that messy. It's quite clean.
It's cleaner than it was. All right. Well, howdy everyone. I'm really awkward at introduction, so let's just jump into it. Hooray! Can you see me?
Yes.
Looking good. Well, welcome to Yes, Hello, I Play the Trumpet by Chris Hawking. Yeah, if you've been in my class the last week, you've noticed stashed under my desk has been my trusty trumpet here. I haven't played anything for you because I'm a big meanie, but we're going to fix that today. I figured I'd give you a bit of history before getting into the performance. So, I've been playing the trumpet for about 20 years. Here's me as a cute little 9-year-old, just months after learning how to play the trumpet. No idea what I'm doing.
Emily and Peachy say hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, I know them. There you go. Still don't really know what I'm doing, but at least I can pretend I do. Here's me a couple of years later, looking absolutely no different, age 14. Still no idea what I'm really doing. Then, at 17, high school senior year, suddenly very hairy, a little too hairy, but them's the deal.
Wait, let's go back to that
This one
picture.
here,
Wow.
it's a classic. I've never looked more handsome in my life.
You're getting lots of hearts for that one.
Oh, the best part of the show. Oh, golden.
Kate says hello.
Oh, hi, Kate.
Simon says hello.
And Simon. Oh, goodness, everyone's saying hi. Yeah, the famous Kakao Talk profile picture that everyone always asks about. Chris, I saw you on Kakao Talk playing trumpet. Do you play the trumpet? Well, no, it's just a random picture of some person playing the trumpet. Yes, it's me. From the time I lived in Japan, it's, yeah, me. Woo! Bit of excitement. So, the real question of the day is, how does the darn trumpet work? Well, you got 3 pieces here. Ugh. The first is the mouthpiece, which you slot into the receiver, like that. The second is the valves, though I think they're called pistons in some places, especially in Korea. Then you have the bell up here, which makes the noise. So, there it is. Bit of a gross sound, but hey, that's how it is. And the way that the trumpet works is that basically, you gotta put air through this thing as fast as you can. And the faster you put the air through it, the higher the note. But if you're just gonna blow on it like this, nothing really happens. So the way that it works, you've got to kind of make a little farting noise, a little raspberry noise with your lips, and then, and there it is. The faster the air, the higher the note. And there's Microsoft PowerPoint with a terrible sound effect.
Chris, Peter is asking, isn't that the trombone?
Isn't this the trumpet?
Just kidding.
I have no way to respond to that. And the other way it sort of works here is if you use these valves or pistons up the top, the air has to like travel around further. So when you're normally playing, the air just goes up here, through the valve, out here. But if you're pushing the valve down, it's got to go down, around here, travel further, so the note gets lower, like as demonstrated by my friend Microsoft PowerPoint. And it can work for the first valve as well. So on and so forth. And it's a bit of fun. Oh, but then there's the age-old question of, Chris, what happens if you play too high or too fast? Isn't it dangerous? Well, I have here the Guinness record for the highest trumpet note ever, triple F. Watch and learn.
Oh!
Trumpet's dangerous business, folks.
You actually blew up?
No.
I will neither confirm nor deny if it's a real video or just humorous, but yeah.
The kids are calling you Lewis from Trumpeter of the Swan. Trumpet of the Swan.
Oh, I should have learned something from Trumpet of the Swan, yeah. Anyway, what else is in here? Oh, that's right, yeah. I figured by this stage no one actually cares about how the trumpet works. Oh, look, Chris, that's very cool that you can make it make noise, but we want to see you play some music. So, yeah, I guess I'll just stop talking about the boring stuff of how this thing works and make some noise, which is going to be a treat. Oh, there's me at 21. How fun. I haven't whoops.
Oh.
Here I'm breaking it, oh boy. I haven't really practiced for a while.
How many trumpets do you have at home?
Too many. Who's asking that?
I am.
I may or may not have over 20.
Over 20.
I kind of have a collection going on. It's, yeah. It's a thing. Easy. So I got two pieces of music I'll play for you today. The first is Merry-Go-Round of Life from Howl's Moving Castle, as requested by my 5C Wednesday, Friday class. Yeah, haven't played in a while, so this will be fun. Let's see how it goes. All right. The music stopped. so much like air and spit through this, sometimes you have to empty it out, so real fun. Alright. The second piece I'm going to play is probably something that none of you know or heard of. It's a pretty popular song, I guess, in Australia by some Italian singer. Anyway, it's called Time to Say Goodbye, and it was described by Viviana of the 8th grade class as, oh, I've heard this it's a very old movie song, so that'll be a treat. Here we go.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
La 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 la. La la la. Oh, awesome, man. That was phenomenal.
That's all I got.
You're getting mad love over here. That was amazing.
Well, I got nothing else.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, that was awesome. Incredible.
Wait, that thing.
Where are we going now? All right, we're going to our third presentation or tutorial. We'll do it right here. Go.
Now it's the quiz time. The second question is,
This is for the dc4.
this is also $2 question. What is the name of the first song that Chris played? I'll repeat it one more time. What is the name of the first song that Chris played?
Oh, they might need a little hint on this one.
Ooh. Yeah, the first song.
Yeah, remind them the email. Right
Yeah,
then.
I already-
Oh,
Want a hint?
yeah.
Oh, it was a tune from the popular animated movie Howl's Moving Castle. But you got to get the name.
I wonder if people will get that one.
It was requested by quite a few people. We should be right.
With that hint, I hope you all got it right. Now let's go on to Greg's room.
Yay.
Come on, come on.
Oh, I have to get in.
Uh,
You allow me.
in right now?
I am ready.
You can turn the sound off on your phone because it'll lag.
Oh.
Oh, you have to wait? Allow these people in?
No, like me. It's big screen. Okay.
I'll try. Are you trying to do something right now?
No, because he needs two sides. Don't.
All right, we're up to about 56 people. Hold on. All right.
Okay.
Good. Go ahead.
Hello, welcome.
Your mom says hi.
Hi, Mom. I'll make you so proud today. So, I'm not going to teach you anything that's probably going to be useful in your life, seeing as how most people in this academy have hair. But it's definitely the most asked question of all students is what happened to my hair? So, as I've told Tim before, years ago in my class, I used to have long hair, if you can see the photographic evidence, but it was orange. And people used to make fun of me, call me ketchup head or carrot tub. It was impossible to style. So one day I went down to the park and I bought some hair dye and I dyed my hair in the fountain hoping for brown, and I ended up with a jet black like Snape from Harry Potter. So I was left with two choices. Continue to be teased and ridiculed, again for a different reason for my hair, or shave it off. I shaved it off, and when I got to school, my friend said, yeah, that's better. Not good, but better. So 26 years later, I'm still sporting the same hairstyle inspired by my father. And I'm going to show you how I maintain this. This is probably, nobody knows, they think my hair just doesn't grow, but it grows every day. This probably takes me more time in my life than anything else. So about 20 minutes a day, so I'm only going to get to show you about half of the process today. Sorry, I'm going to ask you guys, because I'm going to have to take my mask off to actually properly shave. So if you guys just want to move back so we're socially distanced.
They want to know what the clothes are for.
Sorry?
Your outfit.
Just because it's going to be wet. So I had to wear something for when the water comes down. It's a wetsuit that I never used. I don't know how to answer that. Hopefully that's enough. So
Looks fantastic.
Step one, even though everyone thinks I don't have hair, my hair is actually too long to shave right now. I don't know if Paul can see that or not. But if I try and shave like that, I'm going to end up cutting myself. So I got to take a razor, and the first step of my shaving is using an electric razor. Usually I have a mirror so I can see what I'm doing, but I'll just have to wing it today. And I shave it so it gets down to a certain size. So I'm going to try and just do half so you can see the before and after. Once I get it down to a somewhat shorter level, usually I'm in my shower, so I don't have to do this, but I'll have to use a towel today. Get it wet. Now, the stores will try and sell you some fancy products, shaving cream and whatnot, but 26 years of experience will tell you.
This guy really makes a lot of excuses, says your brother.
Yeah, I shouldn't have told Byron to log in. I'm regretting that decision too. You can only choose your friends, folks, not your family. You're stuck with them. All you need is a bar of soap. Anything else is just a waste.
Jack says hi.
Hi, Jack. Just a normal razor. They try and sell razors for like $20, $30. All you need is the $1 E-Mart brand. Does the trick.
No.
Again, I don't know what I'm doing right now because I usually do this in front of a mirror. But important, not that any of you are going to use this advice, but men in my family are bald. Always go with the grain. If you go the wrong way, you end up digging the razor into your head and cleaning up a lot of unnecessary cuts and scrapes. And then, just like shoveling snow or mowing the lawn, one thing at a time. What's getting the laugh?
Shoveling the snow. That's making me laugh.
I thought someone. Always got to be careful behind the ear. This is definitely where I've cut myself the most times.
And you do this every day.
Yeah, every day. It's a misery. So when kids ask if I'm bald, I wish I was truly bald. I wish I never had hair. If I could get it to stop growing, I would.
Everyone is worried for mental, like, that would hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't hurt unless I make a mistake, cut myself. But I've been doing this long enough that usually I can get away with it mistake-free.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, smooth. That's smooth like a baby's bottom. Now, like I said, this usually takes me about 20 minutes, so how much time have I taken so far?
10?
Oh, this has been 10 minutes already? Oh, God. Hard part is, because I can't see, got all these little spots that I didn't catch. Nothing worse than a bald man walking around with little bits of stubble on odd places of his head. Now, I've never done the front without a mirror. Oh, a little dry. Oh, and Mr. and Mrs. Hawking, made in Australian soap. Not sure what else Australia is famous for, but makes good soap. Can hear your son giggling down the hall.
Vegemite, Mrs. Hawking says.
Vegemite. Oh. Is Vegemite the name of the prison that all of the original Australians were locked up in?
Somebody said my dad does that.
Oh,
Shaves his head.
yeah. Yeah, I should have loaded it.
They're saying it's boring.
No, I mean that's all there is to it. I
No,
thought.
so don't read those. Some of the kids are just being silly.
Wow, this is a pretty silly demonstration.
Don't you use shampoo?
No, I have no shampoo. I haven't had shampoo in my house for probably since I moved out of my parents' house. I wouldn't even know what kind of shampoo to buy. But I don't know. I'm not going to get through all of this. I don't know if this was a success or not. Hopefully, you guys learned something. This is the axe, or this is the sacrifice I make every day to look as good as I do. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, bald is beautiful, and I'll see you guys next week at class. Bye for now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Greg.
It looks really shiny.
Quiz time.
The third question is, the question for Greg is what is the color of Greg's hair? It's a pretty hard question because he doesn't really have any hair now. But I'm sure you can get it because he has told you in the start of the video. I'll repeat it one more time. What is the color of Greg's hair? I hope you got it right. Now let's move on to Paul through.
Please message to dc4academy@gmail.com. My mom saw you jogging, Greg. All right, Tim, we got to trust you with this camera work over here. Oh, whoa! See me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Paul. Today I'm going to make some Alfredo pasta. I guess Korean people would usually call it cream pasta. Oh, I forgot the ingredients. Hold on.
Wait a minute, guys.
Let's try it.
Do you have any questions for the speeches?
Paul is my teacher. Yay. How can you do this? Oh, there's a question place. Ooh.
Oh no. All right, I'm sorry. I was helping with the camera stuff, so I totally forgot. All right, so can you move it over here a little bit? I got this towel that wrapped in around my knife so that we don't hurt each other. I got my trusty knife. It's not very fancy. I'm too cheap to buy a nice knife, so I use this one. Basically, for my dish, there's a lot of things that you need. It's not too fancy, but my family likes to eat it here. First, I like to get my vegetables prepped. So I got some garlic that I have peeled already. I like to cut off these little ends here. I don't know. You probably can't taste it, but I don't like it. So I usually cut those off. And then I dice maybe a half an onion. because having too many onions, it's not good. Oh, so you got a slice here down the side to get into little pieces. So the key with slicing the onion is that you got to tuck your fingers in like this, and then the knife goes against your knuckle. Because if you hold it like this, you'll basically cut off your fingers, which is awful. So you hold it, you curl your knuckles in, and you slice away. And then you have this little end piece here. And you have your diced onions. More onions. I think this is okay. Oh!
Did you cry?
Oh! Close. That could have been terrible. Maybe we take a trip to the hospital here. That was dangerous. So when you do the garlic and pasta, Alfredo pasta, or the pasta that I do, I like to cut the garlic very thin. If the garlic is chunky and big, I feel like it looks kind of gross. So if you get in close here, Tim, I like to cut it really thin. So it's almost like paper. So the key here is, obviously you have to have a sharp knife to be able to get it nice and thin. And then, so you go one. Yeah, see? So it turns out like this, right? So I like it real thin, nice thin pieces. And then for the decoration on the pasta too, it looks kind of nice when you do it. I like a lot of garlic, so we're going 4 cloves today. Yes. I was going to show my awesome knife skills, but I feel like I'm too nervous right now. If you guys can see here, it's very, very thin. All right, so I'm going to put this onion here. Get the fire going. Where's the, can you give me that? All right, so basically I'm going to get the fire started here. So as sad as it is, I'm actually going to use just regular old cream pasta, old Alfredo pasta that I use. I don't make my own sauce. I like this sauce, and then I like adding the different vegetables and things to enhance the sauce. The first thing I like to do is add a little bit of oil. I usually use olive oil. And then when I have the olive oil on here, I'll turn down the heat to about medium. And the first thing I like to do is add the garlic. Garlic is the most powerful flavor in this dish and the most important. You can add different vegetables like mushroom or broccoli or different types of dishes, but I'm just keeping it simple today. Let's see here. So if you get in here, Tim, you see how the garlic here is bubbling in the olive oil?
Yeah.
Okay? So it's really important that it bubbles nice, but it doesn't burn, okay? Because burnt garlic is the worst. So when you go to like nice fancy restaurants, you want it to be nice and light brown or dark brown and crispy. So you got to keep it going like this and make sure you watch it very, very closely so it doesn't burn. A big mistake people make is they just throw it in here and they just turn the heat on too high and then it burns. But you guys can smell that, right? This is what makes the flavor of the garlic like really enhance any dish that you eat. It's just frying it nice and low like this, right? And then you just got to keep it low and just keep going right here while it's bubbling. Now, I want to make it good. Oh, see? You see that here? The little bit of brown here, the browning.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're going for. Right? Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, come in. Come in. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Say hi, Michael. Show. Say hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
My son Michael is
Hi,
here.
Michael.
Yo, come over here, Michael. You want to see the cooking? No? Okay. All right, here. Look here. Look here. You see how it's nice golden brown right there?
Yeah.
That's how I want it. So now that I got the oil the way that I want it, I'm going to add in the onions here. I'm going to get that going. Now, here's the important thing, is seasoning. Every time you cook something and you add ingredients, you should season. Okay? We call that like having layers of seasoning. And so every time you add something, you add a little something there. Alright, so I'm a little bit afraid that the garlic's going to burn. So I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce here. This sauce, I like to put the onions in late just because, oh, this is not like cream.
Mommy said she's not cream.
Yeah, that's alright. I added the onions late because I don't actually like the onions being too mushy. I like the onions a little bit crunchy, so I like to add it late. This is very hard to open right now. No. Okay, so what I did here is, this is, basically I boiled the pasta water at home, or pasta noodles at home. And what you want to do with the sauce, a lot of people don't know this, is when you have the sauce and you have the sauce that you put in here, you want to put in the pasta water. The starch from the pasta comes out, and you want to put the pasta water in here. And it creates a really nice texture for your pasta sauce when you do that. All right, let's get that going a little bit.
People are saying, how old is your son?
My son, he is 41 months old.
41.
Yeah. Oh my God, I put in too much water.
Oh my God.
Huge problem. Okay, not a huge problem, not a huge problem. We just gotta, how much time do I have left?
It's 55 right now.
Oh my God, 5 minutes? All right. So yeah, season again. Always season when you add things. Little salt action here. Salty is good, of course. I have my pre-cooked pasta noodles. I have my chicken. You see here? Oh. So I season the chicken. I cook this at home. A little paprika, a little parsley, a little cumin, salt and pepper, and some onion powder and some garlic salt. Okay? And then I fried it in the frying pan, and because we only have 10-15 minutes, I cooked the noodles at home al dente 10 minutes in salty water. So we got this going here. Oh no, it's too much water. I put way too much water in. Oh no. So the good thing about putting too much water in is that you can just evaporate it and reduce it down and keep the fire going. But I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for that. All right, so while we're preparing that, and that's getting hot and boiling, I have Parmesan cheese. Most important part. Parmesan cheese, I buy my Parmesan cheese from Costco. It's smelly, stinky, and delicious. Which is what, and then I have my little cheese grater. I don't know where I bought this from. I don't have the big fancy one. I like using this little simple one. Oh, it's getting all bubbly in there. All right. Yeah, there we go. It's reducing down a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because my noodles and everything are very cold, I'm gonna throw them in here, but I'm a little bit afraid. Oh, see, they're all sticky. I got a secret for that as well. A little bit of oil in my noodles should loosen them up a bit. Little cooking tip, even though it's not working. All right, so
Smells so good.
does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna add this in here. Noodles. Hopefully this loosens it up a little bit with the sauce. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Should I put it all in? So we put the new chicken in. I put 2 chicken breasts in to keep it healthy. And I like chicken breast because, you know, it's just delicious.
The live is going weird.
Why?
Yeah, it is lagging.
Oh, it's lagging? It's all right. Okay. All right, so the last part is putting it together here for my students is I'd like you guys to give a quick taste. Oh, I don't want to go over the time here. Take a chopstick, please. All right, Tim, you ready?
Yep.
This is the most important thing, everybody. Are you listening? Is the ta-da! Is the pasta plate. Okay? This enhances the food. I promise you. When you look at something and it looks nice, it makes it taste much, much better. So basically, in my house, I try to do it like this.
You're saying, what about us?
Huh?
You're
Oh.
skipping Paul.
Yeah, you guys. So you take the noodles like this, right? And you do it like a chef. I saw it online. You put it in here and you twist it. And then you drop. Right? So it looks like that. And then you get a couple pieces of chicken on top. So people can see. Oh, this is going to be so good. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tissue. No, I got it. You got to make the plate look nice, right? So you got to wipe the side a little bit. All right, Tim, you ready for this? All right.
Yeah.
So then you add a little bit of parsley to make it look nice and then you can drop it on the outside too a little bit. Like this, you know, this looks all chefy. And then you get the Parmesan cheese. And then you, whoa, yeah. And then you kind of drop it on the outside too, you know? And everybody likes cheese, so you get a lot of cheese in there. Right? And so voila, you have your chicken Alfredo pasta with lots of Parmesan cheese and a little bit of presentation.
Decorations.
Yes. All right, go ahead and taste this, guys. Here's a plate here. Try. Yeah.
Try this.
Yeah. Go ahead and try a little bit. Here, I'll do the filming.
Where's my chopstick?
Yeah, I got chopsticks for you here. All right, move away from each other. Well, let's try to social distance a little. I didn't even taste it, so. How is it? Yes, good? Can you taste the garlic?
Yeah.
All right, thank you everybody so much. I am now going to move over to Kyler's room and go check out. Oh, you guys got to do the question? Yeah, sorry everybody. Ooh, a little sneak peek. Yeah.
And now it's quiz time again. The fourth question is, What is the name of the food that Paul made? I'll repeat it again. What is the name of the food that Paul made? I hope you got it right. Maybe a hint?
Well, you could use. It has multiple names, but the color is white. It's white sauce. Write it down and go with there. Oh. All right, we ready?
We're just waiting for Chris.
Oh, okay. Hi, Maisie. Say hi. How's it going?
How are you?
You came to what? You came to watch your dad cut Kyler's or Chris's hair. Nice. Ooh. All right, let's see. We gotta wait for Chris here. The
Here we go.
tutorial here is Chris shaving his head. Or Kyler. Kyler. We should just shave his head. We learned how to shave heads.
All right.
All right, we ready? You want to see?
Yep. All right.
Good. Hi, everybody.
Here with Master Barber, Kyler Fife.
So today we're going to try and give Chris a haircut. If you have any questions during the live stream, feel free to ask. Let me know, and then Paul will ask for us. If you want to come over here, we'll show you the tools we're going to use first. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the cape on Chris.
Hi, Simon.
And we chose pink because that's Maisie's favorite color. So we'll put the cape on to catch all the hair. Good, now we'll catch most of it. So the tools that we're going to use today, obviously normally you'd use scissors. I'm not quite that professional yet, so I just use the hair clippers and then the guards. So the hair clippers have different settings on them, and the settings show you the length of how much hair it's going to cut. And then, so for my hair, of course, I don't need a guard. For Chris's hair, we're going to start with the biggest guards. And I would say the number one rule of cutting hair is, of course, you can always cut more hair off, but you can't put hair back on. Meaning, you don't want to go too short first, because if you go too short, then your customer is going to be unhappy. So we'll take a little bit of the oil onto the clippers.
You'll eat it before it goes bad. Will you serve it to people? Hey, go tell them how to do the parsley and parmesan.
So what are we doing today?
I think we go for short sides, but keep the top and keep the back.
Keep the top and keep the back?
Yep.
And short on the side.
How do you feel, Chris?
Nervous. I'm very confident in Kyler's ability.
How many times have you had your hair cut by Kyler?
Oh, quite a lot now. I think maybe 5 or 6 times.
Oh, okay, so quite a bit.
Yeah, usually I get maybe once every 3 or 4 months.
Oh
So,
man, that's quite a long time.
Yeah, growing out a lot because I'm too lazy to get a haircut.
So I've cut Paul's hair, I've cut Peter's hair, I'm waiting for Jay, and I've cut Chris's hair. So with Chris, the hardest thing is his hair is really thick and very curly, so there's always so much hair, and because it's curly, it's difficult sometimes to gauge whether like the left side and the right side match the same. So again, we usually start with the biggest guard, the biggest setting, because then we don't make any mistakes.
Here we go.
Clip it away.
Woo-wee.
So when you guys come back on Monday, you might not even recognize them. And so you can see right away, even with the biggest guard that I have on the biggest setting, it's still getting quite a bit of hair. And he likes to go a little bit shorter than this, so we'll work our way down, because again, you can always cut more hair off, but if you go too short the first time, he's going to be upset.
So I know the way Chris likes it, he likes the sides shorter, so usually we go sort of the top of the temple, and we work our way down, and then a little bit in the back, but he wants to leave the top a little bit longer.
Yeah. You don't even know what I look like anymore.
And we don't have a mirror, so you're really gonna have to trust me. Yeah.
How if I've got
Amazing. You want a fork or a chopstick?
Maybe he's trying to pass that.
The kids of DC4.
That's the future.
Maisie, do you like the pasta? It's good? Nice. I'm glad you like it.
Try the pasta. How's that feel?
yeah, it's good.
You want to touch and see the legs?
Oh, you want to see the length?
Well, I mean,
I got the mirror for you right here.
ooh, yeah, all right. It's not bad.
So far, so good?
Yep.
Okay.
On a good path. A white spot's
Hey
coming
guys,
out.
so after this video, or after this last tutorial, we're going to have the final question for the DC4. I believe that question is worth how much? 5?
Or 10.
10 DC4 for the last question.
Woo.
So make sure you guys tune in for that one.
Big money.
So like these curls right here
Four clean in the Togyani.
are really tricky because it's so thick and you can't really gauge the length otherwise, so you kind of have to go a little bit by little bit. And then we'll work on the other side and match it up to this side.
Chris is getting handsome.
Oh, he has been
Wow.
handsome. He's been- Let's see, our mom and dad watching?
I believe so.
Mom, how short should we go?
I think Dad or Mom said number 4 before.
Oh God, number 4. He's
Oh,
trying
I
to
think we're on a
he's
number.
trying to make me bald.
Well, no, we're on a number 5. So
Number 4 back in Oz is basically the whole shebang.
Always go back, Chris.
Good save, Viviana. Good save.
Mrs. Hawking says, "Good job, Kyler."
thank you, appreciate it. We'll get Mr. Hockey next time he comes through. And then if any of my students want a haircut, tomorrow in class we can do a haircut class.
So how long have you been cutting people's hair?
Well, I was thinking about that, and so I remember in high school, we shaved a couple of our friends' heads, and then probably when I first got to Korea, I started cutting my own hair. And then friends and stuff, maybe the past 2 or 3 years.
Mrs. Hawking says, "As short as you like, Kyler. No mullet, please."
I kind of want some mullet.
We'll start on the other side now, and we'll try to get the two close to
Sides
equal,
even.
Okay.
and then we
Okay,
can
let
always
me-
go from there.
There we go.
I know that's just one side. Woohoo! Tim, you're next. That's our surprise. Surprise for the DC4. Tim's gonna do a haircut, everybody. Give us some hearts and thumbs up if you think Tim should be next.
Byron says you have perfect hair for a mullet. Fantastic
That's what
hair.
I'm going for.
Yeah, aren't you bald, Byron?
Tyler, how often do you cut Chris's hair?
Once every 4 or 5 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Once every 3 months or so.
Like, yeah, once every 3 or 4 months, probably.
See, with this guard is so long that you can't really make too many mistakes. 'Cause we'll have to go shorter even after that.
Make him bold. Yeah. shave his head.
Well, if the people want it, we might have to give the people what they want.
Wow, yeah.
You would love it. No?
Very comfortable for the
Baldness?
summertime.
If you cut it all up, you have so much hair. You would be so free.
Then
You wouldn't go
how can I-
back.
How can I have my hair blow dramatically in the wind? That's what it's all been for.
I feel like my hair is like, yeah, I want to jump off a bridge. It feels so long right now.
Whoa.
Let's get in the chair.
No.
Haircuts today, free only at DC4.
My wife cut my hair.
Someone say, Chris, are you okay?
Why, did you look scared?
I'm being held against my
Someone said,
will.
are you shaving Chris's hair for free?
Yeah. Chris always pays in pizza or chicken, so it's a great deal.
More valuable than money.
Exchange.
Great exchange. And plus I get practice. So. Maisie, do you want a haircut?
She's enjoying Paul's food too much.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to go down a guard because we got most of the big stuff out of the way.
Oh, it looks good though.
So if you want to see from this side, we tend to go
Kyler is good at haircut.
top of the temple and then around the sides. So he likes this part shorter, then he likes the back longer, and then the top longer. So we try to not leave too much of a distinctive line here. And so I'll take this stuff off first, and then we'll work on kind of blending this a little bit so it's not quite so noticeable. So this is going to take a while, so I don't know if you want to stay through the whole thing. If you want to
Chris,
ask your
stop,
questions.
bald.
All right, thank you.
Someone
All right, let's
stop
go
Kyler.
do the final questions in the library, okay? All right.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck, Chris. All right, let's go. Michael, you want to come? Oh, yeah, let's just do it here. Okay. Michael, can you do a little dance for us? I'm going to take my car to the McDonald's. I'm going to ride. No? I'll give you a cookie, man, if you do a dance for us. Cookie dance? No? Alright. Yeah, if you dance for us, we'll give you a cookie. I'm gonna take my car to the McDonald's. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the burgers in the bag. That's it? Alright. Alright, go ahead, guys. Alright, this is the final question of the day. Oh no, 2 more questions.
This is the question for Kyler, and this is worth $2. The question is, how often does Kyler cut Chris's hair? I'll repeat it one more time. How often does Kyler cut Chris's hair? I hope you got it right. Now it's the real final question.
This question is worth 10 dc4.
What is my name?
Hi, guys.
Hi guys. Oh, hi there. I hope you got my name correctly. And if you get all these questions right and send it with your name and class at dc4 email, you will get up to 20 dc4.
His name begins with a T and ends with an M. And the middle is an I. Good luck. I hope you get the question correct. Thank you. Oh. All right. So anyways, this was a lot of work. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know how great it was, but thank you everybody for joining. Have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. The weather is beautiful. And hopefully we can try this again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.